So we'll discuss about something called guided selling, sir. Very important topic. What is guided selling? Why will we use this? Okay. Okay, sir. For example, assume we are selling some laptops. Okay, we have something called laptop showroom or mobile showroom, whatever it may be. You can take mobile showroom for easy understanding purpose, or laptop showroom, whatever it may be. So I am a salesperson now. Okay, I am salesperson now. Okay. For example, customer is coming to me and I'm in a store, like example, I'm in shop or showroom, whatever it may be. I'm in showroom. So customer is asking, sir, I want laptop. So what I'm doing is as a salesperson, I'm showing complete showroom. Sir, this is like a Samsung, this is like a Lenovo, this is like a ACR, this is like a ThinkPad, this is like a something different, right? I'm showing all the products in the showroom. What customer will do is after some time, okay, sir, I'll come tomorrow because I have confused completely customer, right? I'm showing complete all the products. I don't know what he's expecting, but I showed all the products. He's little bit confused and he went out. So instead of doing all these things, what you can do is, I am a salesperson. I can ask questions to the customers directly. Okay. First question, what is the question I will ask is, sir, which brand you are looking for? So we have which brand is looking for? Example, Samsung, Lenovo, or ACR example. So what he can reply, he will give maybe any answer. His example is looking for Samsung. Is clear. One answer is that. Okay. The next question I will ask, like what's the like RAM size you are looking for? You are looking for like a 4 GB, comma, or 6 GB, or comma 8 GB. Sorry. I can ask questions now. So a customer is saying, okay, I'll take a 8 GB. Okay. I'll ask one more question. Which color you are looking? Any specific color? I'll add blue, black, green. So what he will give his answer is black, example. So simple. I'm asking 3-4 questions. So he decided now, right? So I no need to show all the products. I don't want to show now. Lenovo, ACR, all these things not required. Is just I'm asking simple 3 questions. So he's selecting answers now. Whatever the answers he is giving now. So here, just I can click on submit. So what will happen? My system will show only these configurations products in the here. That's why what will happen is, so you are reducing time also, right? Customers also no need to spend like too much time. Or so simple. What he is looking for, just we are showing the filtering the product, displaying here. So this concept is nothing but what's a guided selling. You can ask questions based on this response. Click a submit. So it will show the its related products in the cart. Understand?
Yes.
Simple, right? So based on the questions, he will give answers. Just submit. So exactly what he's looking for configuration that we can show. No need to show all the products in the cart, like you are available, whatever you are available. So how we can achieve this? Like how we can build this thing? So how we can build this concept in a Salesforce CPQ? Yes. So there are some steps. Okay. First thing, so these are nothing but a product configuration. Yes or no? Brand, RAM size. Where it will come, sir? We should enter all this information where in the product level. Product level. So we should create a 3. So here I'm using this laptop information. Maybe you are using car. So you can choose a car brand like a Maruti, Suzuki, something, right? Which car, like what is the like a color? So you can create a based on the requirement. You can create the fields in the product level. As per my requirement, I want to create a 3 fields in the product level. What are the 3 fields, sir? Brand,
RAM, size, and color.
For all the laptops, I need to add these values also. What is the brand, sir? I can add a Samsung. So I need to enter this information in the product level also. Samsung product for all the Samsung. Whenever I'm creating product, I need to choose this information also. Whenever I'm creating product, we need to choose this information also. One is brand field. Other field name is RAM size field. So this field also we should enter the data. RAM size. What I can select, sir, here? 4 GB. Pick list, all are, I'm going to create a pick list. 6 GB. 8 GB. Okay. Other one, I'll create a color. One more pick list. Here, what I can enter the values, sir? Blue.
Blue, black, green.
White, whatever it may be. You can take 3.
Oh.
You can take more values also. Just I'm taking three values only. Okay. So first we should create a step 1. Create all these things in the where, sir? Which object? Create all fields in a product object, right? In the product, we have to enter this information, right? For filtering.
Right.
So create all the fields in the product object. So go to the product object. The CPQ is completely configuration. That's it. We should remember the configuration steps on that.
Yes.
Right? So go to the fields and relationship. Click new button. I'll take a pick list. Click next. What is the field name, sir?
Brand.
Yeah, brand. There is that field. Yeah. Field name is brand. What is the pick list values? I'll add it here. For example, your client is working on laptop selling. Then you can use this type of configuration. Your client is working on a cars showroom something. You can create a different thing based on the client and all. You should choose those. So client next. Visible to everyone. Click next. So we need to add into the CPQ product layout. It is not required in the product layout. Click a save on new. One field is done. Create one more pick list. So other
RAM.
size. Enter values. RAM size
468.
4, 6 GB, 5 GB. Okay, and click next. Visible to everyone. Click next. So I'll add into the CPQ product layout. Okay. Last one is color. Go to the new field. So click next. Color. The color. Next. So add into the CPQ product level. Click a save. So this is a first step. Okay, in the product level, we should configure when we're creating product records. You are creating Samsung 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ACR 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That time we should choose these pick list values also. Understand, sir?
Okay.
That is a step 1. Step 2. Okay. So if you want to filter the products, right, based on the questions you are asking, based on these answers, you should filter these things, right? How you can filter it? So same fields, whatever the fields you created here, same fields we need to create in one more object. That is nothing but a create same fields in a process input object, CPQ object. There is one more object called what, sir?
Process input object.
Input object. So this is the object will play important role, right? This is the object will ask questions in the your UI. All this, it will use the for filtering and all. Okay. So we need to create same fields in the this object also, which will process input object. So go to this CPQ object, one more object. So whatever the fields you created, you should create the same fields in this place also. Pick list. Next. What is the first field name, sir? Brand. So you can copy all the brands. Oh my. Then next, so visible to everyone. Click next. So I will add into the layout. If you want to add into the layout, you can add it and save on new. Not required in layout also. These fields are not required in layout. You can just remove it. Just these fields we can use for the condition level. That's it. So go to other pick list. Simple, sir. What are the fields you created in the field product object? Same fields we should create in the this object also. That's it. Simple. So we'll use these fields here. 4 GB, 6 GB, 8 GB. Okay, and click next. So visible to everyone. Click next. Process input layout. Click save. The other ones are color. Click on new button. The field names are pick list.
Pick list.
Next, go for
Color.
blue, black, white. Okay. Then next, visible to everyone. Click next. Click save. So we have done 2 steps, right, sir? So we have created a fields. What is the first one? Brand. So copy that API name. We should use this API name next place, next step. And what are the other fields? RAM. So I'm giving same field as right both the places. So I'm taking the API names now and color. So 1 minute. Okay, sir. What are the other field names, sir? Color. So we have created a fields in the product object and a process input object. So then what we have to do is to implement this guided selling. So whatever the fields you created here in the product object and the process input object. So those fields, those field API names, those field API names, we should add product and process input field. There is a 2 fields in the process input object. There are 2 fields in the process input object in process input object. PROC SSS input object. Okay, sir. In the process input object, there are 2 fields. What are the field names, sir? Product field and what other field name? Process input field. Input field, I think input field. Okay. So in these 2 fields, product field and process input fields, whatever the fields you created, right? These field APIs we should add in these 2 pick list values. So how we can add? Same object, process input object only. What is the first field name, sir? What is the first field name?
Brand.
Product field, sir.
Oh,
Where we
sorry.
can add this field? In the product field, you should add all the fields, whatever you created in the requirement as per your requirement. These are the fields I have created in the where, sir? Product object. So I'm just giving here. So I'm creating same fields and the same label names in which object? Process input also. So process input fields where you need to enter, sir. There's one more field called input field. What is the field name? In the input field, What we need to add? Whatever the fields you have created in the process input object. Understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So simple, sir. Whatever the fields you created in the product object, that fields we should add in the where, sir? Product field.
Process in product.
Whatever the fields you created in the process input object, that fields we should add in the input field.
Input.
Where these two fields are exist, sir? Both are exist in the same object. Which object? Process input.
Process.
Okay, but that's the reason what I'm giving. I'm giving same fields, so it will be easy. There is no confusion, right? So that's why I'm creating same fields in both the places. I'm using same field API names. Okay, click a save.
Okay.
3 steps are done. What are the steps 3, sir? Fields in the product object, same fields in the input object. So we need to add that both a field API names in this 2 fields in the process input object, right?
Right.
Once this is done, step 4, we need to create code process record. There's a CPQ object called code process. That record we should create. Okay. So we'll go and create that option also. What's the object name, sir?
Code process record.
Code process. Code process. All are CPQ objects. Whatever we are discussing now, all are CPQ objects. You can give any name, process name. For example, you're creating process for now. Choose a laptop products, like a laptop guided selling. Okay, or you can give any name, whatever you want. I'll give example laptop guide selling. Laptop guided selling demo. I'm giving this name. You can give any meaningful name also. Okay. So this one, just give name only. Remaining fields are not much important now. Just click a name only. Click a save. So what I have created is now code process record is created now, right? So once you in the code process record, okay, if you click a related list, you can see what are the things you have done till now. Where we have done this, all the things are in the process input object, right? These 2 steps.
Right.
So that you can see in the child object of the code processor. So here, now we can map now we should map the which fields are process input field API name to product input field API name. Example, brand is a field in the process input also, product also. So what should we map? Process input brand equals to product field brand. Process input RAM size equals to product RAM size. Like that we have to map. Understand, sir, now?
Okay.
It's the new button. So now input name, like you can ask question name, how you want to ask question. What is the question name you want to give now? Like a similar, like a brand, right? So here you can give the label name. Choose what's the choose brand, something. Choose
choice of a brand.
Brand. Anything. Choose brand. It should be active. I want display. This is the first question, sir. Okay. You can ask question mark. All those things is required. If you want, you can ask it. Otherwise, not required. So this is a question, and here we have to do the mapping. So what, for example, in this question is selecting answer, right? You can choose a brand. This input field brand. You can enter the whatever the brand is selecting in the question. That equals to which field, sir? Product field brand. Understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
In this question is choose the brand. That whatever the brand is selecting, either maybe Lenovo something, whatever it may be selecting, that equals to where it will go. It will check, sir, in the product field, product record. It will check. Understand what I'm saying? What is this thing? This one is not required actually in the layout. It is, you can remove it. It's not required actually. Okay. So click a save and new. This is the first question. So we should choose all questions, right? You can use all means all conditions true. Any means any one is true. You can use it. Save and new. Second question answer.
RAM.
Choose RAM size. Choose
RAM size.
RAM size. Okay. Should be active. Like input field RAM size equals to
Product
field is
RAM
RAM size. So it will, whatever the answer you are giving, that answer will go to where, sir? Product field.
product field.
Understand?
All.
Next, save one new. Third one,
Color.
color. I can ask a question here is
Choose color.
color. Choose color. Should be active. Whatever the color you are choosing in the screen, that color will
Match with product.
Match product color. Understand, sir?
Right.
So these are 3 questions. If you want to ask more, you can ask more also. Understand, sir? This is the thing.
Right.
Now our steps are done. What we have done till now? We need to create a course product record. After creating code process record, what we did, sir? What we have did? So
Mapped.
in the related list, processes input, we need to map a fields between
Product
and input field.
Input field.
Right, sir? Just map chesamante. That's it. We have not done anything. So these are the 5 steps we have to create. If you want the, and the last one is 6th step. After creating all the steps, what is the important step is important thing is very important step. Copy your code process record ID. Copy code process record ID. Copy code process record ID and add ID in. Where, sir? Add ID in quote object. In the quote object, quote record field is there. What is the field name, sir? I think quote process ID only. In that field, we have to add this ID. Field. Okay, sir. Understand what I'm saying? Whatever the record you are creating, code process record, that ID we need to add in where, sir? Which field? In the
process
object.
field.
In the quote object. What is the field name? Code process.
Code process field.
Code process field is there. There we have to add the record ID. Okay, we'll see. We'll now already I have ID right here. What is the ID name, sir? Where you will get ID? This is your record ID. Understand now? This is a code process record. This is a code process record. In the code process record, you will
That's
get
the ID. Right.
Take ID. Okay. So we'll create one sample code. We'll see all these questions are coming or not now. Create any sample code now. If you just go down, there is a field called code process ID. What is the field name, sir?
Code process ID.
If you want to see that guided selling, here we should add the ID. Understand, sir?
Right.
Now we are giving manually here, but in the real time, what they will do is they will use the workflow, flows normally or something, right? Whenever code is recorded, whenever code record is created, I want to update this ID automatically. Or you can make it default values also, right? You can go to this code process ID field if it is possible. Otherwise, you can go for workflow or process builder. Sorry, flows normally. Now there is no workflow process builder, right, sir? No.
Right.
So now by using flow, like by using record trigger flow, what you can do, you can update this value automatically. No need, so that you cannot forget it, right, sir?
Right. Yes, it gets automatically updated.
Automatically updated. Yeah. So now I am adding ID now. Now if you try to add products, this one, whenever you select the price book, save. So previously, whenever I'm clicking add products, what is happening, sir? It is displaying products here, correct?
Right. Right.
Now, if you click add products, it will not display products. It will ask the questions. You are guided selling. See?
Oh, okay.
So here, you can choose the
brand.
brand, whatever the color, RAM, click a suggest. So any products will come now here? No product will come. Why no product is coming, sir? We don't have any products with that configuration. Yes, sir.
Yes, only the brand. Yeah.
Maybe I'll create one sample product for just testing purpose. Okay, I'll create one sample product. We'll see it will work or not. Maybe I can create one product Okay. So maybe I'll give product name equals to Samsung. Any name, you can give anything called example VXI, any name I can. This is a new brand example. Okay. I'll give a hardware product code. You can give Samsung -VXI. Okay. Active. What are the fields we created? That fields you can see here now, right?
Yeah, brand RAM and
Brand I can choose what now, sir? This is which product?
Samsung.
Now? Samsung. Maybe this product is having a 4 GB RAM example. This product is having a color equals to what? Blue.
Okay.
Click a save. Samsung 4 GB blue. We have one product now, right?
Right.
Sir? So we should assign this product to the USA price book. Then only it will display in the USA price book. Yes or no? Otherwise it will not.
Yes.
So assign default price first, standard price. Maybe I'll give a $500 example. Click a save. I'll add this product to the price book also. USA price book, USD. Next, I'll give a same $500. So now we have only one product. Maybe in the real time we can get more products so that you can understand clearly.
Filter.
But I have one product now. Okay, just we can see this part is working or not. At least understand?
Yes.
Now refresh this code again. Page. So I have chosen configuration. What, sir? Samsung
4 GB blue.
4 GB blue. Okay. I'll add products. Cancel. Which product I have created? Which code? Is this the same code we're testing now? I think this is the code. Right, sir? Yeah. So here you can see symbol also. Previously, the symbol is not there.
Yeah,
now
guided selling. Right.
Symbol also there. If you click this symbol also, it will ask same questions. Samsung, what is the color, sir?
Blue.
Blue. RAM?
4.
4 GB.
Can you see the one product? Samsung VXI?
Yes. Yes.
Right. Understand, sir? You can get more products and you can test this functionality. You can understand clearly.
Right.
And this is called what, sir? Guided selling. So when it will come, sir? So it will come whenever first if we should add a code process ID in the code process ID. This is price book ID. After adding price book, it will come price book ID here. This is code process ID. We should select. Once the code process ID is there, it will show automatically. Whenever you click add products button, it will show the guided selling. You can ask the questions to the customer. You can select it. Maybe if you set only Samsung, you are giving blank here. You see, it will show that product also. Because we're setting any all, right? One condition is true.
Right. Right.
Right. Even you can this filters, right, sir? For example, based on this answer, you can show or hide this second option. Understand what I'm saying? Based on this option, you can show or hide. That thing also you can do. That you can add conditions. There is one more object called process input object. Okay, in this process input object, you just open it. Here you can give the conditions, like when you want to display. Second condition example. Understand, sir, what I'm saying?
I get it. I get it.
You can put some condition here so that you can control the visibility also.
Okay.
Based on condition, you can just display the second option. Based on second option, you can display third option. Like that.
Right.
This is also very important in a CPQ, guided selling. You can ask questions, filter the products. Simple concept. You can ask the questions, filter the products. So you are saving time for you time,
the customer.
and customer time, both persons time you are saving. So this is very important, sir. Like, can we control the guide selling questions? Yes, we can control that. For that, we have to put the conditions, process input condition. You can put the conditions here. Then you can, based on these conditions, you can show or hide other input. Understand, sir?
Right.
That's it. Okay. So that is the guide selling concept.